Hey everybody, welcome
Welcome to the
back.
madness.
Exactly. Welcome back to another round 30 minutes. This is where I take people out in the fandom and out there and we try to get to know each other and do a little kumbaya kind of thing going on. I know I started a little bit early. I apologize for that, but we got on and I was like, we might as well just start. So today, as always, I have a special guest with me. I have Ben. Man, how are you doing?
Hola.
Thank you so much for coming on and taking time out of your busy schedule and everything. So how are you doing, man?
For now, I'm all right. It's been crazy this week at school.
Oh yeah, nice. What are you studying?
Game design.
Oh, nice,
Yeah, but
very
in
nice.
game programming and computer art.
Okay, very nice. That's good. That's awesome. That's a nice trade. Very nice,
Mm-hmm.
very nice. So now I want to thank everybody that comes in. I know there's not probably going to be a lot of people watching because it's early and people are working usually and everything, but we'll make it work and everything. Hopefully, people will watch it later on. So
Yep.
as always, first question I always ask is, what do you collect?
I collect mainly Transformers, Power Ranger stuff, and occasionally Star Wars.
Okay, so you're just a little dab here and there of Star Wars and everything.
Yeah, whenever I'm in the mood.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So, why do you collect? Why do you think you collect? Have you always collected as a child and everything, and just took over as an adult, or why do you think you collect, man?
Well, I got into Transformers around Armada when I was around, I'd say, 7.
Okay, okay. So you're a young
And
one. You're a youngin.
yeah, and over time, it just sort of stuck with me, and it stuck with me. I never really outgrew liking toys, so I decided, hey, why not? Let's do this for a hobby.
Yeah, exactly. So you're G1, I guess is like you said, is Armada, RID, kind of around that time.
Yeah, around 2002, 2003, between Armada and Energon.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Very nice. Okay, so the Unicron trilogies. All
Yep.
right, very nice. I like watching those. I mean, a lot of people, kind of crap on them and
I
everything, but
I
they're
think
fine.
they're underrated.
Yeah, I have to say that. I like Armada and I like Cybertron. Energon, I could probably do
Energon's
without. Yeah,
messy.
but I love Cybertron. I love the gimmick. I love the
Cybertron
keys.
is
Yeah,
Cybertron is fun.
yeah, I like Cybertron. I can watch that stuff. All right, so who is your favorite character and why is he or she your favorite character?
Well, that's funny because my favorite Transformer is kind of controversial amongst the fandom,
Okay.
And that's Hotshot from Armada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
That's
know a
fine.
lot of people don't like him because they thought he was annoying and he was a kid appeal character,
Yeah.
and the fact that his original toy wasn't that great.
Yeah, it was kind of a brick. It was mainly a
Yeah,
brick and everything, but it was fine. I mean, he was kind of like I
he,
guess he would be the Bumblebee of kind
yeah,
of
he
G1.
was the yellow kid appeal character they can always do, like Bumblebee, Cheetor,
Yeah,
again,
exactly,
Hotshot.
exactly. Yeah. So I mean, he was fine. I mean, he's not one of mine. I mean, I have nothing against it. So, and that's your favorite, and that's all that matters, man. That's
Yep.
all that matters. Nice, very nice. So, and talking about Transformers. So, what are some of your favorite? What's one of your favorite pieces? Like, I don't want anything to happen to your house or anything, but if it was burning down, you had to grab one. What would that figure be?
Well, I like to say Masterpiece 36 Megatron,
Mm,
but
okay.
I'd really have to go with, in fact, I'll show you.
Okay.
It would definitely have to be this guy,
Oh, really?
Unite
Okay.
Galaxy Force Red Exelon. This is the Japanese version of Cybertron Hotshot that was repainted
Right.
for the Galaxy Force release date.
Okay. So he's got better paint job on him and everything because he's Takara and everything.
Yeah, and also
Hmm.
I couldn't replace this one because he was only sold in like 500 numbers in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yet it was a
Oh,
limited release for a DVD set.
very nice. Very nice. Well, that's awesome. That's something special, man. That's pretty
Yep,
cool.
I found him for really cheap on eBay, so nabbed him.
Oh yeah, you had to, man. You had to. That's awesome. I would
Yep.
love. I might have some limited pieces, but I would love to have like a limited Starscream or something. I think that would be awesome to have something like that.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool. Very nice. Thank you. I want to thank everybody coming in. That's coming in. Larkin, collector. Very nice input. You got oh, we've got Kato. Always. Thank y'all very much. We got Jason. Thank you, Mr. Flimma. If I said that name, I probably butchered it. I apologize. I always do. so, well, you don't do reviews. Well, we talked about this a little bit. So you're thinking about doing reviews and everything. So what makes you want to get into doing reviews?
Well, I've really been wanting to do reviews for a long time now since I was a teenager, and that I have all these toys in my room that I always looked at, and I just keep thinking, I want to express my opinions on these
Hmm.
outside of just like, the occasional Twitter conversation with someone or
Right.
Discord,
Hmm.
and like get my thoughts really out there.
Okay, well, very nice. So I think you should. I mean, I think everybody, everybody should be a reviewer, man. Everybody wants to hear different opinions of, because they'll have a transformer or something like that. And everything.
Yeah,
So,
I wanted to when I was younger, but I didn't have the equipment, and my family
mm,
couldn't afford a camera.
okay, okay. Well, hopefully now you can, and you'll start doing
Yeah.
everything. So, everybody, Kato's like, do it, Ben. So everybody's gonna be really cool if you start doing reviews and everything. So that's very nice. So if you stop collecting, would you be satisfied with your collection? And if you started collecting again, would you collect a different way than you are now?
That's a funny question because I actually stopped a while ago when I was like 14
Okay.
and started again when I was 20.
Okay. So you took a little break, just like
Yeah,
everybody does. Everybody
yeah,
does.
I went through that phase where I thought I was like too old for everything and I thought I needed to outgrow
Uh,
a lot of stuff and like be into things like teens were into, like
hmm.
girls, cars,
Yeah.
etc.
Oh, totally understand. I think everybody's done it. And it's
But
just
then I
normal.
real but then I took out my Human Alliance Jazz from my closet and realized, hey, I still like these, so let's get back into it.
Yeah,
And
that's good. That's fine. I mean, that is fine. That when we're grown men playing with toys and everything. So, but if you started now you started back up, did you start collecting a different way than you was before?
I collected mostly the same, though the exception was before I was mainly into getting older toy lines,
Hmm.
older toys that weren't around anymore. So
Oh,
when I
okay.
started again, I just went with tiny returns and went from there.
Hmm.
But then I went to my comic store and they had this huge supply of Beast Wars toys, and I
Oh,
just bought them all and just started gradually going back to older lines.
okay. Okay, nice. So you're just going back and collecting the one and back in the older stuff and
Yeah,
everything.
and
Okay.
getting the ones I used to have because I gave all the ones I used to have away to my mom's boss's son.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's very nice. Sweet.
Yeah,
You got to pass it on.
yep, he was into Transformers, so I said, "Hey,
Oh,
I have all these. I don't play with them anymore, so you can have them."
yeah, dude. Hey. Hey, everybody give it up for him. That's awesome, dude. I mean, when that's true passion. That's right there. That's really awesome. I mean, that is really nice, dude. Man, I salute you, man. That's cool.
Thank you.
Because you got to bring, you got to bring, pass it on to the other kids, and different generations, man. They got to, that's cool, man. That's so cool, man. I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of likes for that, man. Very nice, very nice. So, um, let's see. So, if you had to have one last meal, like I always say, I don't want anything bad to happen to you. What meal would that be?
That would probably have to be my favorite food, which is spaghetti. It was the
Oh,
first food I ever ate as a kid.
okay,
Was baby.
very nice, very nice spaghetti. Now, anything else with it? Like spaghetti and
It,
meatballs, or just
it had to be spaghetti with meat sauce because I don't like tomatoes. I can't stand it. I can't stand them.
Oh, okay,
And meatballs, I cannot handle at all.
okay,
My grandma used to make spaghetti with meatballs, and I hate it. Like
man,
they always
grandma's.
they always tasted so bad.
Well,
She could cook,
well, I
she
love
had,
my. I mean, grandma's make some good food, man.
yeah, she had good cooking, but her meatballs were like no, like
So everything was
ew.
okay. That's fine. I mean, that's understandable. It just can't be perfect on everything. But man, I mean, grandmas, man, just
Yeah, she,
I don't know, man. They know how to cook up some stuff, man. Mm.
yep,
Very nice spaghetti, man. Spaghetti, that's nice. Nobody's ever said spaghetti. The very first one to say that. Very cool. Very cool.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I was just gonna say I mostly like Italian food.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Very. What's your favorite Italian place to eat at? Do you have one?
Yes, it's called Olive Garden.
Oh, Olive Garden. Okay. I love their breadsticks. They got
Mm.
some wonderful breadsticks, man.
Their ravioli is amazing.
Yeah, yeah. We have a place called Pasta Grill. It's downtown in our little town in our Conway, Arkansas, and it's Pasta Grill, and they make some wonderful, wonderful pasta. It's so good, dude. Like homemade, man.
Oh,
Very
that's the
good,
best
very good.
kind.
Yeah, it
Un-
is.
Non-frozen, no
Mm-hmm.
preservatives, like
Mm-hmm.
homemade cooking. You
Yep,
can't beat it.
exactly, man. So good, so good. All right, so do you like ice cream, and what is your favorite ice cream if you do?
I love ice cream, and my favorite would have to be mint chocolate chip.
Okay, that's a favorite. Every time that's been said quite a few times is the mint chocolate chip. I don't like mint, I guess, everything, but
Yeah,
very nice.
I've always been into. I've always loved mint flavors, and when I first had mint chocolate chip, I was like, "This is so good. I had to have it always."
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, quite a couple people have already said chocolate. Well, they said mint chocolate chip. So very nice. That's a good choice, man. So, what's one of your favorite movies that has stuck with you over the years? Which you haven't been on here very long. So you're really young and everything. But what's a
Yeah,
movie that you could watch anytime? You know, at first, beginning, the middle, or end doesn't matter.
that would have to be my favorite film, which is the original Toy Story. It was the first
Oh,
movie I ever saw when I was young,
okay.
and it's really what made me love toys in general because I just like I like seeing all of them come alive when Andy was in the room.
Mhm.
I was like when I was younger, what if my toys came alive when I wasn't around? Like what if they're
Did,
really what if they're talking to me? And I don't
yeah,
know it.
did anybody? I don't know if anybody checked, but whenever I'm sure they watched the Toy Story and they got left the room and they kind
Yeah,
of
but
peeked in there to see it.
I did that all the time. I would literally I would take my two Buzz Lightyears, put them on the couch, I'd leave the room, I'd watch them to see if they ever moved.
Yeah, and they never did. It's like,
And
I'm
then I
sure a lot of kids did.
and then I thought, hey, if I'm not in the house, they'll move and I don't see it.
Very, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, every time you left the room, like when I leave my room, I'm just like, man, I wonder if any of them will move or anything like that, but I'm sure after watching Toy Story, little kids were like, I bet my stuff does move. It really does.
Yeah, though I'm kind of glad my toys can't talk because I have like five different Optimus Primes in my collection, and I imagine they'll all be talking to each other, trying to figure out which one's the real Optimus.
Oh, that's true. That is true, man. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so we got David. Hey, David, come in, man. Thank you very much. I got Magnus come in very much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Cool. Very much. Crimson, Buddy Jones. Thank y'all very much for coming in, man. Really appreciate that. This is Ben. If y'all haven't met him, he's a really good dude. So, do
Hi,
you like
Internet
going?
people.
Do you like going to concerts? And what was your first concert? Have you ever been to one?
I've never been to concerts, but I have seen live ones on the internet.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
to
like
watch
live
them.
recordings.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. So, what is a memorable moment as a kid that had to do with Transformers? Like maybe a Christmas or a birthday? Do you remember anything that
Yeah,
sticks in your head?
one in particular, and that's how I got into Transformers.
Oh,
I was
okay.
8 years old, and my dog at the time had gotten run over by a drunk driver.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
And I was so sad when I saw him like literally dead on the road, and I was in tears. And on Toonami, on Cartoon Network, I saw Transformers Armada, and I was like, "This looks really cool."
Mm-hmm.
Like I liked seeing how they went from a car to a robot, and they were actually alive.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I saw that, I was like, "This is really cool to me." I kind of wanted to know more about this,
Okay.
and that's how I got into Transformers.
Okay. Well, so it took a tragedy and then you took it
Yeah, it's
into a
like
positive.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it was sort of like that friend that's there for you when you need them,
Mm-hmm. I
like
got you.
that person that comes to you when you feel bad.
Yeah, totally. I totally understand. Man. I'm sorry you lost your dog. I lost my mom's dog last month and everything, or in July,
Yep,
and it was really hard, because she lived with us for about 3 years and everything, and she was part of the family. I have another dog, Gator, and everybody knows that.
I've seen him.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it was really sad, but it's really cool that you turned, like I said, you turned a positive into a negative into a positive, and that's awesome. That's
yep.
awesome.
His name is Smokey, a little
Oh,
terrier.
that's nice. Well, sorry to hear that, but. you found Transformers and everything.
Yeah,
So, all
everything
right.
everything turned out good.
Nice, nice. All right, Mr. Akusonic. Sorry, I butchered your name as always. I apologize. Thank you so much for coming in. We got autocorrect primer, really good dude. I did a round 30 with him last week, I think, and got David input, everybody. So thank y'all so much. And moving on to the next question. So, how do you display your transformers? Do you use billies or do you use DTOFs or anything like bookshelves or anything? How do you display?
I mainly use bookshelves and anything I tend to anything I find at the hardware store just to display them on.
Hmm. Okay.
Like when I started collecting again, I took all my comic books down from my shelves and put them into my closet
Hmm.
and just used those shelves for the new toys I got.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
Before
Very
I used
nice.
to have this huge cabinet in my room, but I had to get rid of that because it was right over my air vent, and I didn't have any
Mm.
air in my room. It was all heat, so I had to get rid
Oh,
of that
gotcha. Okay.
because it was like a furnace. It was like a furnace here always, no
Yeah.
air circulation outside my fan.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Totally understand. Totally understand that. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. It was around 86 for originals. Okay. So if someone gave you $1,000, do you even have bills, or would you buy Transformers?
I don't have bills yet.
Okay.
I,
So you would just buy Transformers
yeah,
then.
I still live with my parents. They cover me there.
Okay. Nice.
But if I had $1,000, I probably use some of it for Transformers, but a lot of it I use for like personal stuff, like get a car, my own
Hmm.
place to live, my own
Yeah.
income, not be so reliant on mom and dad,
Mhm. Okay. Just being an
and
adult.
and
Yeah.
of course help people out, like give to the needy, those who
Yeah.
actually need money.
Okay. Very nice. Dude, you like giving a lot, man. That's awesome, man. You're a good one, man. You're a good one. Very nice. So, what does your family think of your collection? Do they support you in it?
That's funny because, well, my mom used to like force me out of collecting when I was younger because she thought I was too old and she wanted me to be like normal boys, like be
Hmm.
the things like normal teens were.
Yeah.
And at the time, I felt so pressured by it that I felt like I had to quit. But
Hmm.
when I got into it again, I convinced her that this is what other people tend to do, and it's not just about toys to them;
Hmm.
it's about the characters they are.
Yeah.
So now she supports my collection,
Okay.
and my dad couldn't care less. Like
Okay.
he's always been real distant towards me.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry to hear that, but at least your mom, supports you. And that's always fun. Nice that
I
you
mean,
have family.
he's better now, but back then he was like real distant. Like
Okay.
he wouldn't talk to me.
Hmm. Okay. Well, at least he's at least talking to you now. That's good.
Yeah,
Things move on. That's awesome. That is so cool. Nowadays, 1K gets you a month of rent, bills, and raiment. Yeah, that's true. That is so true, Crimson. That is so true. All right. So, has anybody got any questions for Ben? Has anybody got anything? If y'all want to ask him anything, I'm sure he would love to answer that and everything. Um, so, most of the question I usually ask is, about your channel. But what do you think of the fandom? So, as is, are you on Facebook or any of that stuff? Do you even care about even all the something big right now like Optimus Prime came out, so one side's going to be this way, the other side's going to be this way. So, what do you think of the fandom as a whole right now?
that's good question because I have two minds. I both love it and hate it at the same time.
Okay.
I like how passionate people are about Transformers, but at the same time, while I like it more than I used to, I feel like third party has created a very elitist sense in the fandom. Like we automatically expect things to be of high quality and be like masterpiece grade when we get them.
Mm-hmm.
When Hasbro or Takara are just trying to do the best they can, and I feel like
Okay.
we need to give them more of a chance.
Okay.
Like when MP44 came out, and I saw TE and Magic Square come up with their Optimus Primes, I was like, man, that's kind of unfair. You're not really giving Takara their chance to get theirs out and see what people think of them
Mm-hmm.
before it even came out.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I think it's a love hate kind of relationship with the fandom right now.
And that's how I feel about Zeta Unicorn right now. Is like I feel like they only did that just to compete with Hasbro when Hasbro hasn't even completed their crowdfund yet for Unicron. So it feels like people are not giving them a chance.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be made. I mean, I funded it. You know, I
I
think
know,
it's going to be made and
I
everything.
know, it
So,
just,
but I like the Zeta one too. It doesn't
I
look
know.
bad. I think I may get that one too.
I mean, it's not a bad toy. It's just I feel like it came out at the wrong time. Like they should have waited for a bit
Okay.
and see
Yeah.
how the Hasbro one came out first.
Yeah. But it's a competition. You know,
I
always
know,
out there for the money and everything.
I
So,
know, I know. It's always about
um,
money.
yeah, it is exactly.
Everything's about money these days.
Rules the world. So, Brother Kyle, thank you so much, Brother Kyle, coming in here. If you could be a Transformer, would you be a Decepticon or an Autobot?
Well, when I was younger, I would always want to be a good guy in anything.
Hmm.
But as I got older, I sort of like being evil more,
Okay.
especially in games. I tend to always play a villain.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I would be too. I mean, Starscream's my
Yeah,
favorite. So,
and plus Megatron seems more fun than Prime.
yeah.
Like like and plus the Decepticons have Seekers,
Exactly.
And the Autobots, all they have
Ex-
are the Datsuns.
exactly. Man, you can't beat the Seekers, man. I love
Like
the Seekers. Um, Me too. Deceptor cool, but I'm too nice. I can't. Yeah, you are too nice, Brother Kyle. That's it. You're too nice. Everything. So, but anyways, yeah. Usually I ask my last question is where do you you know, always say where do you see your channel in 5 years? So where do you see your collection in 5 years?
hmm. Well, by then I by then I hope to have my own place for one.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
as for my collection, I see it. Well, I see myself still collecting generations what they come out with. But
Mm-hmm.
I do hope to own more masterpiece figures by then.
Okay. Good. Good. Very nice.
Like I really want masterpiece Megatron right now for the Beast Wars one.
Oh yeah, the Beast Wars Maker. Yes, it's
Yeah,
a
that
beautiful.
that thing's so nice.
Yeah,
I
all the
wish
Beast Wars actually are pretty good.
I so wish I could get it right now, but I just do not have the money for it.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, man. Um, David Hill asked, "What alt mode would you be?"
I'd probably be a train for one.
Oh, okay. Something like
Yeah,
Astro Train. Okay.
yeah, trains have always been my favorite vehicle. Like when
Okay.
I was younger, I was obsessed with Thomas the Train. I collected every single one that came out with,
Nice. Very
and
nice.
that carried over through teenage and adulthood.
Okay, very nice. That's cool. That is so cool. Crimson Raptors ask question: Italian sausage or hamburger meatballs in your spaghetti?
Neither.
Neither.
No,
Okay.
no, no. When it comes to spaghetti, all I want is the sauce and the noodles. No
Okay. So
sausage,
no meat, no
and
sausage.
definitely no meatballs. Like
Yeah.
ew.
Very nice. Okay. Very good question. Very good. Well, Starscream did always have the best lines. Yeah, I thought you said. I
Well,
loved Starscream in Prime. Man, that's one of my favorite Starscreams. That's a good character.
yeah,
Um,
Star Wars is my favorite of the Seekers.
okay. Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that. Nothing wrong
yeah.
with that at all.
I love how he's a big dumb brute.
Yeah. I think the Coneheads are like that too. Like Ramjet is something like that, kind of like a
Well,
brute kind of a character.
yeah, Ramjet always crashes into stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Um, okay, CJ asked a good question. Are you looking forward to Fans Toys Thomas? Are you going to the Astro Train?
Yes.
He is. Look at him. He smiled.
The question is, how much does he cost on release? Because
I I think they put a pre-order up. I don't know if they put the price up. I want to say probably going to be close to $200. Probably more than likely.
yeah, that's a big
I
pill,
think.
big pill to swallow for me.
Yeah.
I'm,
So,
I'm
and
def,
for anybody, really, to be honest.
yeah, that's one I'm definitely gonna be browsing eBay auctions for cheaper.
Okay. Well, I hope you
Like,
get it, man.
yeah, Advanced Wars is good stuff, but I can't really afford a lot of it.
I'm
Like it's all like super high end,
oh
like
yeah.
past $100.
I'm definitely in for Thomas because I don't have an Astro Train. I didn't. I had the DX9 one, but I sold him because I just
Uh,
didn't like him.
I like that
So
one. I like the X9's Astro Train, but when I saw Advanced Wars Thomas, I was like, this is more G1 style than DX9's. like especially in bot mode.
Yeah, exactly,
And
exactly.
plus, I like that their Astro Train is actually more of a steam engine, whereas DX9 is more stylized.
Yeah, we can always get the Siege ashtray coming out.
That one I'm definitely getting on release
Yeah,
date.
that looks good. I mean,
Uh,
I've got that for pre-order, so I'm excited for that. I love.
I I have been wanting Astro Train to be a steam engine and a shuttle again in purple for the longest time, and he's finally becoming that in Siege.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, Siege is
like
hitting. Yeah.
like the generations, like the not generations, but the classics one was all right for the time, but when I owned that toy, it was like super floppy and
Mhm.
it really didn't stay together well. And
Yeah.
the Tiny Returns one is neat, but I don't see
Uh,
I don't see Astro Train as a Cybertronian train.
right.
And plus, every version of the Tiny Return triple changers for me were all loose. Like
Gotcha.
Astro Train had a loose knee, Blitzwing Blitzwing stickers fell apart, and
Hmm.
my Octane came defective.
Oh, well, that
Like his
sucks.
like his
Sorry.
like you know how Octane has these wings behind him.
Hmm.
Well, this one wing was so loose it won't even stay up.
Mm. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And that was so disappointing because I asked that one for Christmas. And I opened
Oh,
him up and he was like a bummer.
I'm sorry. Well, you can find. I'm sure you can find an Octane on
Yeah,
eBay
yeah.
or something for cheap.
I'm I'm still trying to find the Legends one I'm still trying to find the Legends one from
Oh,
Takara.
yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I
Or
will.
or if they update him again in Siege, which I'm
Yeah.
hoping.
The Legend one Octane comes with the Starscream little
Yeah,
head. I need that one. I haven't got that one yet.
yep. And it's also clear.
Yep. Exactly. I love some clear Transformers. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. All right. Well, it looks like we're out of questions, and I'm out of questions too, man. But thank you so much for coming on, dude. I had a wonderful time, man. You was an awesome guest, and dude, you're very giving, man. That really the giving to the kid thing that was awesome, dude. That's
Yeah,
totally
that's
awesome, man.
yeah.
So where can people find you? I mean, if anybody, I know you're on Twitter. Is anybody anywhere else they can find you or anything?
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Discord,
Hmm.
and I am on YouTube. Though, if you go to my channel, all you see is like videos I did way back in 2014, where I like did a tour of my room.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's where I started. I did a tour of my room, my first one, and I've done it since. I need to do another one. I know people keep asking, but I just haven't got around town to it. But yeah, I hope you start doing the reviews again, man. Definitely, I'll be, definitely watching, and I'll support you any way I can. And I'm sure everybody in here also will support you because, that's how we do it. We're a small little family and, you got to support the smaller YouTube channels and everything. So
Yep.
very nice. But
Well,
dude, yeah,
well, that's
sorry.
well, that's why I supported you. You were a small channel, and I was like, hey, this guy's really cool.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. That was really nice, dude. But thank you so much, dude. You're welcome back on anytime, man. It was a pleasure having you on, man. And I want to say thank you to everybody that came in here, man. I know it's kind of middle of the day for everybody, people at work and everything, but I really appreciate it. Definitely support this guy, man. If he does, be on the lookout for him, man. It's very nice. How do you say your screen name? Go K Killer Ben.
Go Kai Killer Ben.
Go Kai Killer Ben. Okay, what's that? What's that from?
Well, the name Gokai is from Gokaiger, which is the Japanese version of Power Rangers Megaforce.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
And
Very
Gokai
nice.
Killer is a fan made character that I just sort of liked.
Okay, very nice. Well, look out for this guy, man, and thank y'all so much. Yeah, definitely go hit that thumbs up for me, man. It really helps out the channel. If you haven't subbed, which I'm sure everybody in here has already subbed to me, but thank you so much. And I'm getting so much love for my Optimus Prime MP44 review, man. If you
How
haven't
did it
gone seen
smell?
that, huh?
How did it smell?
It was smelled all right. It was fun. It smelled better than the reflector I just did. I'm just gonna tell you that. It smelled like fresh paint, man. When I opened that thing up, man, you just gushed out in my face. I was like, oh goodness, that's some good stuff, man.
I'm so tempted to own him, but
You should.
it's $400, and if I bought something that much, I imagine my mom would kill me.
Probably. My wife killed me, so I'm just a ghost right now. Basically, what it is. So, so very nice. But yeah, like I said, thank y'all so much for coming in, and Ben, thank you so much. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell Hasbro, and good night, folks. All
Au
right.
revoir.
It really, and when I end it, it still talks a little bit. So